Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2 Minutes Man Sport. My name is John Paul, and with me is
Ratty.
DJ Rat in the building. Today, we are just going to be talking about sports, going, especially the Premier League. What really happened during the weekend? We saw a lot of exciting matches that went down. Man U taking on Chelsea, Arsenal taking on Manchester City. Yeah, and we're also going to talk about the Champions League. We're in the semi-finals now. The last four teams remaining: PSG, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, and Atletico Madrid. DJ Ratti,
Yeah,
are you ready for this one?
let's go.
Champions League semi-final.
Okay.
First off, let me ask who do you think will win the Champions League?
Bayern.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
So Bayern Munich will take on PSG and
Yeah.
okay.
And hopefully Arsenal comes up.
So it's going to be Bayern Munich versus Arsenal final.
We would like to see that though. At least let them try to revenge their 8-2.
Yeah. But Arsenal won Bayern Munich during the groups.
But this is a final.
This is the final now. Beautiful. So the Girati is on for Bayern Munich winning the Champions League. Now let's go to your club, Chelsea. Now Chelsea lost to Manchester United. What do you think about the game?
Okay, first of all, I'll blame Rosemary.
Who's Rosemary?
Rosemary is our coach. That's what I call him, Rosemary. because I don't understand his selection sometimes. We have Chaluba on the bench, and then you're playing Hato as a centre back. Hato did amazingly well, yes.
Yeah, he did.
The lap in such a match, no. Yeah, I can understand that the staff had injury and we had to bring in Garnacho. But man, you see Garnacho will run down the flank and then turn back, give the ball to Bruno Fernandes. I mean, is he a Manchester United player or a Chelsea player? I just don't understand the ball. We are fighting for the top 5. We are fighting for Champions League. And then look at the lackadaisical attitude of the players. Manchester United, they didn't play much. They had few chances here and there. But Chelsea, we are not clinical. We are playing beautiful nonsense. We kept attacking. And at the end of the day, we get there, we turn back. When we cross the ball, the lap is not there. Enzo got a chance. Just put the ball into the net. I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to punish us for not playing him for the last 2 matches or what. But I mean, Chelsea played well. But I mean, you've not scored in the last 4 matches. What's that? For a club like Chelsea, you cannot go on a run for no goal in 4 matches and just 1 win in 5 Premier League matches. What's that?
And I think I've heard a lot of Chelsea fans complaining about Delap, the attacker. So I think if the manager is putting an attacker on, I think maybe there's a possibility that he's doing very well in trainings. So who knows, he might be scoring 3 hat-tricks in trainings. And so why are they complaining about Delap?
But we, the fans, we are not seeing it.
Oh, yeah.
Put Magui. That is why we brought him back. Put Magui in the ball. If Joao Pedro is in the match, you will still put Delap later too. Put Magui in the ball. Magui, for me, is a better striker. He's a better striker. In that particular match, he's a better striker because I can't see Delap doing anything. Palmer does not have that link up with Delap. Sure. So how are you going to do that? There has to be a link up between Palmer and the striker. Check it out. There's a link up with Palmer and Joao Pedro. There's a link up with Pedro Neto and Joao Pedro. But Palmer and Delap is going south. Palmer is going north. So there's no connection. I don't see what the manager is saying. So after this season, both Delap, both Rosemary, everybody should go home.
You heard it from the Chelsea fan. They're complaining about Rosemary, the coach. I'm hearing this one new, and Delap. So let's see what I'm sure next season they'll work on something, and Chelsea will come back. I'm sure Chelsea they can come back. They are really good at it.
Hopefully, we don't want to turn to Arsenal and next season FC.
Yes, talking about Arsenal, Manchester City and Arsenal. What are you?
The Bottlers FC.
You might be surprised Arsenal will win the league.
Arsenal. Take it from me. Arsenal will not win the league.
Oh my God.
Arsenal will not.
Are you a prophet, sir?
This one is no more prophecy. Arsenal is not going to win the league. We will drink their tears. come the last day, we'll drink their tears. We are here for it.
I know Chelsea fans and Arsenal fans don't usually go down well, so I understand where he's coming from. Chelsea
They
fans
are my younger neighbors.
so, but looking at Man City and Arsenal, the match, how is your take on that match? What did you?
Okay,
Yeah.
Arsenal played well. To be honest, they played well. I didn't expect their performance. They hit the crossbar twice. They hit the bar twice, and they played well. Just a few touches there. There's a good link up between Odegaard and Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
But if you want to be the best, you have to be better than the best. And that is where they lacked the mentality to go out there and win the match. I mean, look at Manchester City. They have the players. Look at Cheki, look at Haaland, Doku.
Yeah.
When you get to the defense, even Kushanov, he's not doing a better job. I mean, they have good
And their
players.
goalkeeper, amazing.
Yeah,
keeper,
amazing
guy.
keeper. I mean, he made a huge mistake. Yes, I won't blame him. But then he redeemed himself by starting the attack with O'Reilly to Doku back to O'Reilly that gave the assist.
Yeah.
That
and
was,
he even
that
made
was
an
from the
important
keeper.
save against
Yes.
Kai Havertz.
Yes.
There was one
Yes.
incredible save he did.
That would have been 2-2, but
Yeah.
he did a good job there. He's a good keeper, but he's not good with his feet, but he's good with his saves. That's a good thing.
Very true. Now there's something that really interested me in the match. Talking about Gabriel and Haaland. You saw the fight, like those guys really took out on each other. Like
Yeah.
it was a big fight. Even the refs, I think the refs was really entertained by those two. He controlled the game. He didn't rush to give cards. Even when he did, he gave both of them at the same time. So how do you see Gabriel and Haaland? It was, my God, that fight was incredible.
Yeah, I do love how Gabriel plays, but I mean, Haaland is always ready for that fight.
Yeah.
He's always he enjoys it.
Yeah.
He enjoys it, and it's so sad that Haaland scored. I mean, Gabriel will be so sad about it because he did well in the whole match, and then just a little space, Haaland scored. And even when Haaland was trying to shoot that ball, Gabriel was still on him. I think that man marking they did well there. They did well, but I mean, kudos to the ref for not brandishing cards. Kudos, because if he had tried to give cards, there would have been a red card, and we'll start talking about favoring one person or the other. But I love the way he allowed the tackles. Play it out. If you want to win the league, this is the league. Play it out.
Play it out.
Yes. If you want to kill somebody, normally pulling off Haaland's shirt. I mean, they would have given him a card or something. I mean, even the headbutting him somehow.
Yeah, he got a card. Both of them got a card at that incident.
Yeah, but I mean, other matches,
maybe red card.
That's a red card.
True.
That's a red card. But Haaland didn't like roll on the floor. Like a typical example, someone like Cucurella. Cucurella will roll on the floor, and that's a red card. But I mean, kudos to the ref. He managed the match properly, and there's no robbing anywhere. Nobody will say I was robbed.
Yeah.
So it was a good match. Play it out.
Anthony Taylor, that's why he handles the big game. He's an amazing, mature ref. He really knows what to do. He's very experienced in big games. Yeah. So I think it was amazing. So sad for Arsenal. I wanted Arsenal to win that game, but mind you, at the end of the day, I think even though they played as a team, I think they also had individual brilliance. You saw what Cheki did. Look at the quick feet. The first goal, the way he displaced Gabriel and the likes of other defenders there. It was really amazing. Then you saw when the keeper made a fast throw and Doku did.
Kudos to that.
And Haaland and Gabriel pulling each other out, pull, and the second goal came. So I think at the end of the day, the way Man City plays and the individual brilliance they had too was really exceptional. And kudos to them. The league is on.
It's over for me.
It's on. I think it's still on.
For me, it's over for Arsenal.
It's on.
It's going back to Manchester City.
Manchester City still have a game on hand. They are going to play Crystal Palace as their standing game. But before that, I think on Wednesday they are going to take on Burnley. So if Man City win that game, automatically Man City are going top of the Premier League table. And Manchester City have tougher matches than Arsenal because they still have to play Brentford, they still have to play Aston Villa, they still have to play, I think, Newcastle as well.
Well, I had a look at it previously, and I think comparing Manchester City players and Arsenal players, Manchester City is going to win all their matches. They are not in the Champions League. That's one. Arsenal, they're in the Champions League. They will have divided attention because now they can't say let's fight for the league or let's fight for the Champions League. They want to fight on both fronts.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a problem considering the injuries that they have.
True.
But for Manchester City, I don't think they have much injuries. Even if they have better players in that position. But for Arsenal, Saka is injured and Madueke was lost in the match. Merino is injured and Eze is lost in the match. I mean, there's a big difference. Big difference.
Big difference right there. Absolutely. Man City, everyone is on form. Everyone is doing well. Arsenal, some days good. I think lately, since they got in April, it has been going down for Arsenal team.
Yeah.
Arsenal really score goals. Now. It's really
They just wait for the corner to score.
Even the corners is no more working at this point. The corners are no more working for them. They really need to dig deep. I think there was a moment that captured, I don't know if you saw it, when Declan Rice was saying it's not over. I don't know if you saw that. He was really convinced. He was telling Odegaard it's not over. That was after the game. He was telling Odegaard it's not over. So I think these guys, I think for me, if Arsenal should play the rest of the game the way they played Man City, it will be a good time for them. Because they came out, Arsenal normally they'll sit back, but this time from first half to second half, they were all out, they were all coming out, they don't want to sit back. But it's quite unfortunate it is Man City, and we know what Man City can do.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is all we have for you for today for this episode of Sports Premier League. We are going to come back with something better, something good, of course, with other results, Champions League semi-finals, and Premier League. By the time maybe Arsenal will show that they can win the Premier League. I don't know what he will do. Maybe I'm going to get an Arsenal trophy. I'm going to keep it.
They are my noisy neighbors.
Noisy neighbors. And also, let's pray for Chelsea. Probably they can go up to Champions League, because the way Chelsea is now,
it's better we don't qualify for Champions League, because if we do qualify and they want to keep Rosemary, it's a problem. It's a problem. So let's learn our lesson and not qualify so that we'll build more.
All right. Chelsea fans have their complaint. I'm sure the managers, whoever, they work on that. Rosemary, as he calls him, the coach, the lab.
Oh my God.
Let's see what is going to happen. So, thank you guys for watching this episode. My name is John Paul and
DJ Ratty.
See you guys later. Peace out. Yay.